trend number 4 is e-commerce. Not much of a surprise here. We could see that in 2016, e-commerce grew like crazy. There are a number of big trends, particularly around how big data is being able to support the other trends that we've just talked about, leading to an increased amount of people buying online because of the tremendous amount of convenience that's delivered to them. Let me ask you a question. When you think about buying something online, how many of you first take a look at Amazon to, number one, see if it's available, do a little bit of research, get an idea of testimonials and reviews and how people are enjoying particular types of products? And if you happen to be an Amazon Prime member like I am, enjoy 2-day shipping, how many times do you buy things on Amazon that you would have in the past had to go out of your house, in the car, go through traffic, get to a store, only to find out it wasn't there, go to another store to buy something, and in the end you ended up paying more money for something because you didn't have the ability to research online and see what is available for sale? Now, it's true, there's certain products and services that I definitely have a greater affinity for buying in person. But there's a whole lot of products that I prefer to buy online and buy multiple times from a particular provider that I trust. You know, according to eCommerce, e-commerce is a $220 billion market in the United States, and it's growing by about 20% a year. In terms of global trends, the U.S. continues to lead the way with e-commerce. We are a multi-billion-dollar marketplace. It's growing at an annual rate of 17% over the last 10 years. And American consumers simply love to buy. They love to buy from international brands, and they like to buy online. So to achieve this success, a big part of that is because consumers like the ability of being able to research and connect with other people who are buying similar types of products and services. So let's take a look at a couple interesting statistics. According to Business to Community, 60% of international traffic for e-commerce came from, guess what? Facebook. Then we just finished talking about Facebook ad strategies and the power of driving traffic through targeted ads. Well, it feeds right in. That's the story that I'm telling you, it fits together. Facebook, mobile advertising, video advertising, e-commerce, they blend together. And that's part of the reason I wanted to take the time to create this special presentation for you, so you could take advantage of this moving forward in 2017. So e-commerce offers you this ability to sell to a global pool of customers. And if you're really strategic and build a marketing plan to leverage that awareness through a conversion funnel that maximizes the revenue and the transaction size per transaction to increase that ARPU, the average revenue per subscriber and per unit, that's really, really going to be key for you. I also want you to consider how you make it easy for your customers to research what it is that you offer, because researching is a big part of the online buying experience and making it easy for your customers to find answers to the questions that they have. You need to also consider how you can create a seamless environment between taking somebody, for example, from Facebook, where you can actually have an online store built into Facebook using a Facebook catalog, to your online property. And then not only that, there's another huge trend that's happening right now, and that's having an integrated offline-online experience where you could buy online at the store through Facebook, but actually even have a brick and mortar establishment where customers can come in and you can use that operation as a way to research people and talk to real people and get requirements to build and improve upon your products and services. So there's multiple levels of integration here. We're not focusing on integration with the brick and mortar operations. We're focusing on the e-commerce side, but having that presence also right within the ad platform. You can have a Google store, a Facebook store, your own store. These online mechanisms talk to each other. So the next big statistic, according to Business to Community, mobile will account for 26% of retail e-commerce in the United States by the end of 2017. Let me repeat that. That's huge. Mobile will account for 26% of retail e-commerce sales in the United States by the end of 2017. Isn't that amazing? That within the context of e-commerce, 1/4 of it will come via mobile. And that's why we talked a lot about why mobile is important to you. So as we think about this, e-commerce continues to grow like crazy. We need to think about how we can leverage e-commerce to maximize the customer experience we deliver, and also make sure that we allow for multiple payment options to make it easy for us to do business online. For example, supporting e-wallet solutions like PayPal along with traditional credit cards are important. It's going to lead to higher conversion rates, make it easy for somebody to check out with PayPal. Another great example is leverage the right kind of e-commerce platform. I love Shopify. Shopify is a great platform. Shopify is a complete e-commerce solution, similar to the way WordPress is a complete solution to allow you to publish content online and a place where you can store all your content. Well, Shopify is the same thing in the e-commerce space, and there's applications that plug right into Shopify to make it easy for you to deal with things like abandoned cart, for example, where you can go back and reconnect with somebody who had an intent to purchase but never purchased, along with a variety of other types of applications. It allows you to organize your products into different collections in your storefront, to accept credit cards and various payment mechanisms, to track where your product is in the fulfillment process to your customer, all with just a few clicks. So I highly recommend Shopify. I highly recommend you think about how an e-commerce solution can go alongside with what you're doing today as a means to capitalize on this trend.